A laser printer uses a laser and toner to produce text or images. Toner is made of very fine, small particles that are transferred onto the paper and then heated, permanently bonding the image to the page. We'll talk about the internal components of a laser printer later in this video. So how is it different from an inkjet printer? Inkjet printers use liquid ink instead of toner. They tend to be slower and usually run out of ink more quickly than a toner cartridge. Inkjet printers are often cheaper to purchase upfront, but they become more expensive over time because ink cartridges cost more and need to be replaced frequently. On the other hand, laser printers are usually more expensive initially, but toner lasts much longer than ink, making them more cost-effective in the long run. An inkjet printer can typically print hundreds to close to 1,000 pages before the ink runs out, while a laser printer can print thousands of pages before the toner needs to be replaced, which makes it more efficient than an inkjet printer. But if you don't print a lot, you can go with inkjet printer. What parts does a laser printer have inside it? It has internal memory, a charging component, a photosensitive drum, a transfer belt, a paper roller, heater, and cleaner. How does it work? First, the printer uses its internal memory to process the file before sending it into production. Next, the charging component applies a negative charge to the photosensitive drum for the next phase. Now, why negative? Because of what comes next. A laser then shines onto the drum. Whenever the laser hits, it changes the charge on the drum, creating positively charged areas that form the image or text. As you know, positive and negative charges attract each other. Now the transfer belt comes into play. It brings the toner from the cartridge close to the drum. Since toner particles are negatively charged, they stick to the positively charged areas on the drum. The toner image is then transferred onto the paper. The paper itself is positively charged, so the toner particles move from the drum and stick to the paper. Next, the paper passes through the heating unit, diffuser. Heat and pressure permanently bond the toner to the paper so it doesn't rub off. Finally, the cleaner removes any excess toner left on the drum, preparing it for the next print job. That was a general overview of the laser printer. Thank you.